Hello. What's up, gamers? Hi. So we're not gonna play any games. We're not on Twitch right now. We're gonna play the game where I build a keyboard. I love how that was my immediate hey guys, I'm live right now and we're gonna play build a keyboard simulator. Build a keyboard simulator when I am the boss. I am the boss with a different haircut than last time. Yeah, I didn't have a haircut last time. When I built the keyboard last time, I hadn't gotten my haircut yet. Sick. Anyway, thank you. We're gonna build a keyboard today. This keyboard is, you can tell by the title, is called the Freebird TKL. I waited 6 months, and then it got delayed, and then I waited another 6 months. I also love keyboard builds. So this one's a bit of an interesting one. There was a lot of hype surrounding this keyboard when the group buy went up. It was an unlimited group buy, and a lot of the reviews basically, they made this keyboard sound pretty good, right? And at the time, it was like a really good option. So a lot of things have happened since then. It's been a year. And a lot of things have happened in the keyboard space where this keyboard was, I believe it was like $225 or $220 USD. And then, I mean, obviously I didn't just buy the keyboard. I bought the matching numpad and all the things too. And another plate and everything. And anyway, it may have been a good sort of budget thing before, but now it's kind of like it's just a kind of okay. Doesn't include any I don't think it includes any foams or anything for the plate. So it's a bit of a stripped back thing. It did come with stabilizers, which, as you can see, are not lubed because I didn't do those. I did do some TX stabs because I wanted to try those. Hello Valak, welcome. I lubed some TX stabs because I've never used them, and I just kind of speed ran some of those. So those are ready. And then I realized that I also have a numpad to build, and those have stabilizers. That has stabilizers. I guess it depends on how I build it, but it has stabilizers. Anyway, I was like, frick. Now I'm gonna have TX stabs on the board and then Durock stabs on the numpad. And then I was like, I don't care. We're just gonna roll with it. We'll see where we get to. I think I'm gonna build the numpad first, just because it's a little bit easier, right? Or should I not? Do you build for yourself, or is this an occupation building and selling custom? I've built boards for other people. I've done commissions before, a few, but I do that. This is like a for me thing. This board today is a for me thing. Usually if I have like a commission build, which it hasn't, it's kind of, it comes and goes, you know, because keyboards are expensive. So it's kind of hard to, and then the added cost of like having somebody like send it to you, and then you have to send it to them, they have to pay shipping or whatever. I'm kind of like, I get it. But I've done a couple commissions and it's really fun. It's really, I love doing them. So no, it's not like a job. I think it would be, I don't know, make your hobby into a job. I don't know. Oh, also, I was gonna do some tape mod, and I just realized that the tape that I bought several months ago, it's just a new roll of tape, is blue. It's blue duct tape, so not gonna do that. I'm gonna use this other old stuff that I have, which hopefully I'll have enough. We'll see. But yeah, let's show you the goods here. I did kind of open some stuff up. Also, Bear V2. Oh, Bear 65 V2, so good. I didn't lie. It's been living on my desk this whole time. From what I've seen you've done, it's very nice aesthetic work for sure. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And these days, anything could be a job. That's true. As anything could be a job. This is the Numpad. Got some feets, some little rubber feets. Here is, and this is the Numpad Pro, which I don't really remember what the difference between the regular one and the Pro one. I just think that maybe there's more buttons. I don't know. Again, I bought this a year ago. Some people were like, oh, I bought mine in October and it hasn't shipped yet. Just be patient. This is interesting. Can you get a knife out? I really wrap this baby. There we go. Oh. So, as you can see, I went with the black because at the time I was like, hey, I really want something that is like very, I don't want to say universal, but like something that's very just classy looking. Because I didn't really have a board at the time that was like really just a black, like a nice blackboard. This does have a oh, it uses like hex screws. Very cool. Also, I apologize if you see any doggy hairs. I have a couple white doggies, and they're very hairy. This can go with any board, right? Yeah, this is around the time that I got my solid black board. Yeah, like a year ago. It was like a year ago. Oh, not small enough. Crazy needs to sleep. Try again. I ate stale Cheetos. Can go with any board, right? I have a lot of keycap sets. If you are into the hobby, you kind of just, if you know, you know, you kind of just get a little crazy with it. Cause it's like so easy. You just pop them off, pop new ones on. Someone shares my taste. that. Yes, okay. So we got these little hex screws. Put them in my tray. Keep them safe. And then that just comes off. Okay. This is just a built-in aluminum plate on the top. Non-removable, it seems. And of course, you know, at the time my preference was, I was like, I want an FR4 plate because I don't have one. It comes with this little like silicone pad in the bottom. That's kind of nice. A little dampening. But of course I was like, I want an FR4 plate and I also got a palm plate. Because I didn't have an FR4 plate and I didn't have a palm plate. So I was like, I'm just going to get these. And now that I'm looking back on it, I really wish I would have just gotten aluminum. Speaking of keycaps, I followed that link but couldn't find where to purchase those Snorlax keycaps. The Snorlax keycaps, so that was a very like Balloon Dog Caps. They made like one post about the Snorlax keycaps, and it's one of those things that like they make it and then they don't make any more, or they're very limited batches because it's all like handmade stuff. Because it's made out of clay. By the way, we're putting the feet on. So it's one of those like you miss it, and they're also like they're expensive. I don't remember how much I paid. It was probably like 40 or 50 USD. I know it's a bummer. Like I'm a big Snorlax fan. All right, I love me some Snorlax. And when I saw, the best thing to do, it's kind of hard if you don't like care about Instagram. He's tattooed on my arm. Yes. That's awesome. I don't have any tattoos. I should get some tattoos though. Let's get some different music on here. What's so I use Epidemic Sound for my music. And it'll like recommend music for me. We'll see what it is. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, this is cool. So this keyboard is made by a company called KeebsForAll. That's what KFA is. And then you've got like a goose. There's a goose. Nobody else will see that goose, but you guys get to see that goose. Wait, is that a goose? Hyonk hyonk goose? Okay, so this is going to be really, really straightforward and easy, right? Nothing to worry about here. We get the PCB ready. If I can get it out of here. They always put these things in bags that are like, eh. So it does look like you can do stabilizers, but then you can also just do. Looks like you. Yeah, it looks like you can do stabilizers here. Like a traditional numpad. Here's the KeebsForAll. But it looks like, yeah. You can either do it either way. And is this looks like you're almost, you could use like a knob here? Interesting. I think that's what that is. Anyway, if you like RGB, there's no RGB to be found on this, which is totally fine with me. I'm at the point now where I don't really care about RGB. Like a little bit of underglow can be nice sometimes. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I did lube the stabs for this, so like let's just do the stabs. The nice thing about this stuff, you know, you can always just change it. So on this board, we're gonna do. I've got a couple Durock stabs that I lubed up before stream. I lubed the stabs before stream. Play the sound effect where the children cheer. Somebody. I don't have that set up. Yay! So I always forget. I always forget to do it. I caught him lubing. Confetti cannon, yeah. I always forget to do it. And that's just my bad. Like so it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, you get more camera time from me. More on stream time. But like it's just like not super exciting, you know. All right. We're gonna stay on there. Why is it not clipping in there like that? Sorry, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. It's like I really got a wrench on it to get it to, which I should not have to do. Should not have to wrench on it. I wonder if that's because of the hot swap socket there. Well then. Because yeah, I try to put that in there and then it like flexes the crap out of it because it can't seat itself. So they ship this board. Not this specifically, but they ship this board with Durock stabs. And then Durock stabs don't work for the Numpad? Sus. That's annoying. Well, we're not gonna do that then. We're just gonna load this baby up with switches. Cause you know this is just gonna end up being a macro pad anyway, maybe. VTuber macro. I already have one of those. The VTuber macro pad. That's what this is. I use that for my VTubing stuff that I don't do yet. I've just been messing with the VTubing stuff. It's fun. So, does this thing just sit in here? How does this mount? Well, anyway, today we're going to be using, Today we're going to be using these, green snake. No, green snake? Green. I'm prepared. I think they're called green snakes. I got them from, Mex.co. When we were at PAX. So, do I just do this? Do I just set this in there and then we do this and then we... Oh, that's cool. There's a little Freebird on the end there. Mexico, yeah. So I just don't screw it in? You just put the PCB in there and then... And then we just... Or no, I feel like this is wrong. I feel like we need to like... I feel like we need to do this first. This is what I get for not looking at a diagram of any kind. Actually, you know what? Huge brain move. Pop these bad boys in. I didn't even have all of the stabs lubed because there would be another stab down here. Don't perceive me. I don't want to talk about it, guys. Don't even want to talk about it. So I should be able to line these bad boys up. Focus, please. Yeah, there you go. And now I can just start popping them in. Crazy, I really enjoyed that you showed up in chat very, very early, and I don't know if it was today or if it was another day because it shows like stuff from the past. And you just said, start stream, play music, little drums, little guitar. It was very funny. Remember, folks, if you pull up Freebird on another tab while you watch this, this is the authentic experience. As a musician, I am triggered by Freebird. Enjoy your work, Lucky. Keep it up. Gotta go for now. Talk to you. Hey, I really appreciate you stopping by and chatting for a little bit. Maybe we'll see you next time. Thank you. But I hope that, you know, like my YouTube channel is pretty small right now. I hope that the people don't mind that I am like, I like doing the Steam Deck content, but then also keyboards. Now, the keen-eyed of you may notice that I put this in sideways, but it's not actually, I mean, it's sideways. Ooh, that was a fun. The pin on this one was really goofed. Maybe I'll just use a different one. Well, you got another sub. Thanks for the rest. Hey, thanks. That means a lot to me, actually. The goal for this year is to get to 1,000, so I'm hoping. We'll see. But that means a lot to me. Thank you. Hopefully you like Steam Deck content. I'm gonna be posting like there's a monitor that I want to review. So it's just gonna be like tech stuff, but then also like I build the keyboards. I like to build the keyboards. Why do people find it necessary to like zoom past our house and go vroom vroom down this road? We're not very far away from a stoplight, so like, I mean, that's got to be kind of satisfying, right? That looks kind of cool. All right, easy peasy. The macro pad is done, and note to anybody that's building this at all, Floof support floofs. You came. Oh my gosh, you came from Saiko's Discord or Saiko's channel, really. That's oh my gosh, thank you. That's so cool. I really I just like want to talk about keyboard stuff. Yeah, we do love her. She's awesome. Well, we'll see you in her chat probably soon. You'll have to remind me, because do you use the same username? Because I don't feel like I recognize your username. Also, you do. Okay. All right. There's a lot of names, and I'm like very like I try really hard. Okay, cool. I will keep an eye out for you in chat. Thank you. That's so cool. That means a lot to me. So thank you. We have a mutual love for a VTuber. Her name is Saiko. She's pretty poggers. Okay. Do we put keycaps on here now? You want me to put keycaps on here? Maybe? No problem. I shall spread the word because you do Thank you. Thank you. That makes sense now because we talked about I put a link to the Snorlax keycap. Should I put keycaps on here? So I think I'm going to use this set because I haven't been able to use it yet. Because we tried to put it on a board once. I'll try to post my tattoo in Discord and yeah, do it. Yes. I want to see it. I want to see the Snorlax. Also, like, what would be the freaking layout? I bet you I don't have the right keycaps in this set to make... This set seems pretty limited. Based on, like... what I've seen. Oh, Silent Night lo-fi. Sick. Happy holidays. Yeah, I'm just seeing like people doing the normal. Okay. Well, maybe we just make it work here. But yes, I would love to see the tattoo. Show tattoo. Ooh. A little hollow sounding. If I'm being real. That's part of the issue. Is that I think this came out kind of in a time where like it just, I don't know. It could have been better. I do like this. Maybe we'll do like a volume thing. This is the fun part where I have to like dig through these and try to find the right keycaps. Oh, actually, that was one that I needed. Come back! Come back! Please. There we go. Right? No, that's just... No. Maybe? This is divide? It's not like an actual division sign, though? Hmm. 4. That goes here. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong numpad, too. Like a dingus. The other thing, too, is that I think because of all of, like, the... I don't want to say controversy. Maybe it's controversial. Oh, those are F keys. Oh. Oh. Well, shoot dang. We've got, like, lots of space here to work with. I need this. Nope, I need this. This actually goes here. And then, like, we could do, like, a volume up and down situation, maybe? I think. Man. That's O. Hello? It's 8. And then I see pictures of, like, people putting F keys up there. That's not helpful. I'm gonna put F keys on the keyboard. Where are the numpad buttons? Like, hello? Doesn't help that I'm, like, throwing them all back in. Like, I could just be removing them and then I won't pick up the same ones twice. 1. There's 1, which would go here. And then 4 goes here. It's like a little puzzle. Period delete. I think that's correct. How's everybody's day going? I actually, like, got up at a time that is less embarrassing than normal. I have this habit of, like, getting up super late. And just this, I'm trying to decide if I'm like, I like this keycap set on here. Not that I can really tell yet. Like the black on black, I don't know. I did that and then went back. That's me all the time. I do that and then I go back to bed. Chat, I don't know how I feel about the black on black. Because the blacks don't really match. Right? I feel like we could maybe, I don't know, do something different. I have a lot of options. Lots of options. I like how I see the keycap that I need and then I throw it. I do that a lot. I don't know. I don't know how maybe it'll look cool. Look, I can always change it too. I think for stream we'll keep it this way. This is a set that I got from drop.com. It's I think it's literally just called Purple on Black. Yep. It's from their Artifact series. Artifact Bloom or whatever. It's not bad. It seems like good quality. The Artifact Bloom series has always looked pretty decent to me. I've gotten a few sets. This is just a minus key. Oh, there's another volume key. So you could do like, got a mute. I think this is divide. I think that's what this is. And then this is multiply. But we don't have a plus because that would be too big. I'm trying, man. This is what I love. The amount of space saving that I get from putting keycaps in the containers like this, but then I end up like not being able to find keys. Which if you're you know in the process of you've got the whole keyboard built, which maybe in hindsight I could have just waited to put the keycaps on and then I would have like seen all of them at the same time. And I would have been able to like, this is not the right keycap. Please. Just looking for a number 9. Number 9? When's it gonna snow? It needs to snow soon. It's been like kind of just like on the fence about being winter. Like it's obviously it's like snowed, but like I'm tired of this like crappy muddy weather. Anybody else getting that? Because like having dogs and they like go outside pretty frequently, it's just they come in with the muddy paws, and I'd rather them come in with paws that have just snow on them. White dogs. Rosef, hello. What's up, gamer? Putting together a numpad. Very slowly because I can't find all of the... Where is the 9? Hello? Am I blind? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Where is it? I'm so close to just ditching this numpad here in favor of putting together the keyboard, and then when I find the appropriate keys, I find the appropriate keycaps, I put them on the numpad. Bro, there's a 2 in here somewhere. There's a 2 in here somewhere. There's a 2 in here somewhere. Hello? I also noticed that this set does not have a 00. It has this. So I think we're kind of screwed on this keycap set for this anyway, so. I say, give me a moment. 9 nines. There are no 9s. Even though I put the 9 on there, I think I was trying to say 2 in my head. I think that I have a better option. And I think I got better options. I think I'm gonna use. Hold on. Let me just look at this keycap set and make sure that it's like actually what I want. Maybe. Maybe. I have yet to use this set. I'm worried that I'm not going to have the compatibility with the numpad, because I want them to match. This guy. He's got the green. Come on now. I mean, it's probably got the compatibility. Maybe. Maybe. I just haven't been able to use it yet. And I really want to. I like this key. What is that an O? So this stream features me digging through keycaps instead of lubing stabilizers. You're welcome. Who knew number pads could be such a pain to build? Yeah, correct. They're a pain, apparently. Big pain in the butt. Does this set even have numpad support? I'm gonna freak out. IFK Vanier. Oh, this doesn't even have numpad support. Piss. What good are you? Maybe. Listen. Tried and true. Frickin' Kinetic Labs Polycaps whale. We're gonna whale it up. Who knew? Who knew? Who even knew? Polycaps whale. This has the support that we need. This absolutely has the support that we need. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to say goodbye to these keycaps. And we are going to get started on the keyboard itself. And then as I'm putting this together, we can figure it out. We figured it out. Be gone! But we'll do whale because it's a nice set, and it'll look good with the black. Put this in your brain. This is what this looks like, and then also I need to figure out the stab situation. I think it's very weird, and I think that you have to use plate mount stabs with this because of the hot swap sockets not working. They make it so that you can put plate mount stabs or PCB mounted stabs. They make it so you can do PCB mount stabs, and then you can't. Huge L. Big L. All right. Here's the keyboard. My desk is about to get real crowded. Okay. Comes in this nice case, which most keyboards do these days. Got a bit of foam in here. Here's our PCB in the ANSI layout. Apparently, it really wants to deliver to me lo-fi Christmas music, which is it's not Christmas anymore. Release the PCB. Here's what the PCB looks like. What is this? Got some residue of like a sticker or something that was here. Weird. Again, no RGB. And this also does not have a daughter board, which is like, eh. It'd be nice to see a daughter board. Got a cable, which is probably pretty short. We've got a gummy O-ring for the O-ring mount, if we wanted to do that. I think I'm gonna stick with top mount. We've got a silicone pad to go in the bottom of the case, and we've got our case feet, which I like these case feet. So here is this. Interesting way of doing that. This just kind of is in there. Okay. All right. Here's our case. It's very similarly wrapped. It looks to me like this is the FR4 plate, which is what I'm going to be going with today. Even though I have a palm plate, I really want to use the FR4 because I've never used anything like FR4. I've used plastic before. I've used polycarbonate, which is why I got the palm plate, because I wanted something that's kind of similar-ish. But we're gonna go with FR4. FR4, if you don't know, is the same material that PCBs are made out of. So it's kind of rigid, stiff, if you would. So there's a good rule of thumb to put your case feet on first, so you don't. Not that I'm too worried about scratching up my desk or scratching up the case, because I'm building this on a desk mat. But it's kind of a good rule of thumb to do this. I do like these case feet. Been playing a lot of Horizon. I played like 6 hours of Horizon Zero Dawn yesterday. Really wanting to beat that game. It's been really good. Yeah, I did. It's been really good. I finally got into the swing of the gameplay loop and how things work in that game. It takes a lot for me to get in the mood to play an open world game like that. So I'm having a good time, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do after I get done with stream, probably. I don't think I have anything else to do today. Do we have anything scheduled for today? In terms of in the Discord or anything? I didn't see anything. Or I could be crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm funky. Stinky. Oh, Dusty. Hello. Hi. How are you? What's up, gamer? I haven't talked to you in a while. Today we're building a keyboard. Duh. I may stream later. Nothing officially scheduled. We are currently watching The Greatest Showman and maybe another movie, and they are camel grinding. Nice. Very cool. You're watching multiple things at once? I'm good. It's definitely been a while. How are you? I'm doing well. This New Year's been pretty good so far. My sleep schedule is totally messed up. But we'll get there. We'll fix it soon, I hope. So it's already installed in the top mount configuration, which is great. I don't have to really worry about taking this out because we aren't doing. I don't like that. Is that what it's gonna sound like? Like rattly? I mean, to be fair, there's no switches installed in it. And, oh, I see. It's rattling against this up here. Okay. That's fine. We've got I'm watching and chilling, playing some Minecraft. Let's go. Got the KFA logo again, and we've got the goose. I'm pretty sure it's a goose. Looks like a goose. Back, nothing. But on the edge up here, got a little Freebird, which I think looks classy. I don't. Maybe some other people have different opinions about that. But I think it looks good. So this just sits in there like that? Like it just kind of doesn't really like have a place to sit in here. It just lays in here. I plan to, with this board, I plan to post some sound tests that are very similar to the ones that I posted on my channel very recently. So keep a lookout for that. I will be doing different things. I will be like stock, different plates. So the video is going to be a little bit longer. I want to see what this sounds like just stock. So this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what I do. I sit on you. Right on your lap. So we put these. It's a tight fit. I did also order, because this doesn't come with, because it doesn't come with plate foam, I ordered some Stupid Fish plate foam. I sent you what me and my girlfriend are making. Ooh. Show me. Oh, you got the RTX going on. Oh, that looks sick, dude. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. But yeah. These are pre-lubed switches, by the way. I did not lube them. So this, I think what we do here is, I don't know, honestly. Let's just do this instead. These are pretty tight. These go in here real tight. I should be able to. Yep. Just like that. That looks really cool, Dusty. So here's going to be my issue, is that these switches are really, like, really tight in this board. This is going to be something. Like, gosh. What the heck, man? Been on and off for months. Oh, it's modded. Oh. Our Discord had has a Jeez. This is rough. To actually get these to like snap into the plate. I'm almost thinking I should take the plate off and then put the switches on the plate and then install it that way. Because this is like, it's really tough getting these on here. Discord has vanilla crossplay server. So I was trying to say, I think. Yeah, we've got a cool Discord server. Cool Discord server, cool Minecraft server that I don't think anybody's touched it for a while, to be honest. Maybe Father Shaner? Maybe? I know he's really into Minecraft, but what would be really helpful for this is the plate foam that I ordered. Or a plate fork. Plate fork would be really helpful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna carefully take these apart here, just like that. Put our PCB aside, and then we're going to populate all of these slots. Love a good core. I sent you a pic. Oh my gosh. I love your like very wide angle shots that you're sending me. Very cool. Been busy tarking it up. Been enjoying that wipe. I haven't touched it yet. Dude, are these switches gonna be all like this? Like really super hard to get in the plate? And I can't, like I'm worried about like getting these out of the plate. Yeah, like they're in there. Like remove it, like you want a hot swap PCB, but not a hot swap plate? Let's try some other switches. Maybe. I just want to know. That's a banana splits. I guess it goes in a little easier. But man, like getting them out without like ruining the switch. They are like on there. Jeez. So kind of what I'm looking at here is with these switches, most switches, they have this like spot here where the plastic is quite thin but it's supposed to help, you know, pass through the LEDs, even though like really there's no LEDs, but that's just how the design is. And like when you have to like try and pull a switch out of here and you're grabbing onto this like this, you're like bending that piece in, and a lot of times if you're using a lot of force, like I've already bent it, like I don't know. Maybe just to do the comparisons that I want to do with this board, having to like rip all the switches out and put them back in. Like, let me just look at the. Let's look at the other plate. So here's Palm. And let's see. We just pick a random spot on the board here. Oh, that goes in so much easier. Goes in way easier. I think what we should do, I really want to do the FR4 plate, but this, like, it's like impossible to get these switches out like without busting them up. And you're not gonna like disassemble the keyboard every time to like see, like you can even see like I've already like bent this. Come on, man. Yeah. I had a feeling that this board would be like kind of disappointing. But not like this. Out of all the keyboards I've built, this has been probably the worst experience. And I'm glad I'm documenting it too, because like even the cursed one, yeah, but the cursed one was like put together already. The cursed one was just because we just modded it for fun, and it was a novel keys board, so like it was already put together. I just put the I'm gonna do with this. Like it's bent. It's gonna how every one of them's gonna be. The novel keys board, that was just funny. The cursed board was funny. If I have to like take this apart to pop these out every time I want to change switches, what's the point of hot swap? Like what? Like it's kind of, even if it's a little rough, just know you're providing really nice keyboard ASMR. Oh, well, at least you got that going for you, because this is traumatic. So we're gonna do palm plate, which I've also heard is pretty bad. So like, I'm hoping that the stupid fish foam helps. I don't know when that's gonna be here. Yeah, like I said, I kind of had an idea that this was going to be a bit of a nightmare going into it, but I was hopeful. We'll have the plate foam. That will show up sometime soon, and then I can take this apart and put the plate foam in. And then we'll get some proper, like, actual... See, like... I don't have... Like, not everybody has a freaking plate fork. I don't have a plate fork. And, like, getting these switches to, like, actually seat into the plate. This sucks. Talk about stinky. I'm sad that it's giving you so much trouble. I'm sad too. KeebsForAll. Well, I think that they've done a lot of good for the hobby in some ways. And they're very much so intended to do a lot of good for the hobby. This is a miss. Compared to a lot of the in-stock stuff that you can get now, that's like, I want to use ACO as an example. There's a lot of ACO boards that I want to build really bad that I was like, kind of like holding off on buying because like I've got all these boards coming up. Like I've got, after this one, it's going to take maybe a month or two to get here. It said Q1. But I've got the Zoom 65 that's coming. But like, and in terms of like money, you know, like I purchase all of these boards myself. So everything that I have on the wall behind me, all of that stuff is either purchased by myself or Meat Mommy. So like it's like I want to have my hands on as many keyboards as possible, but I also don't have infinite money, which is tough. If you can tell me the infinite money hack, the infinite money cheat, tell me. Oh, I need to install the stabilizers. I'm a freaking dingus. Dingus! Thank you, Crazy. Okay. We are going to be doing the standard layout, not Sangan, whatever it's called. So these stabilizers are interesting because they are not screw-in stabs. They are like, they've got little posts that go into the board, and then am I just stupid? Go in. They're basically clip-in stabs. But then they use this like little tab on the other side that holds them in place. I don't know how removable they are. I don't know how easy it is to remove these tabs, but if you are putting together a keyboard and you're swapping out stabs like a weirdo, like Please don't break. This kit did come with stabilizers. But I wanted to use other stabilizers because I've had these on hand for a while and I really wanted to try them out. A lot of positive things about TX stabs that I've heard, and I wanted to give them a shot. So you take these little tabs. I dropped it. Oh, it's gone. Okay. You take these tiny little tabs, and you like put them in the bottom here, I guess, and it holds the stabilizer in. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give a close-up. Just out of pure frustration and wanting to get this done. Not that I should be rushing, but oh my gosh, these are so hard to hold on to. Okay. Alright, I'm dropping them. Maybe I can get some tweezers or something. A little easier. They go in. There. I'm glad I noticed that I had to put the stabs in before I got all the switches in. I am totally a professional. No dropping, yeah. No. That's just kind of too bad. Good thing they give you extra ones. That's done. Let's get this back on here. Trying to make sure I don't bend any pins. Not doing a very good job. All these should be in there correctly, and we can test them later. I think, let's see. Trying to see how these actually are supposed to go in here. Yeah, just like that. Because there's, this PCB has compatibility for Sangan layout too, so you can do that if you want. A lot of people find that Sangan is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. We will figure out if this is how it's supposed to be or not. I also don't know if I have enough switches to fill this whole board now that I've got all those in the Numpad. So if we need more switches, we can grab some from the Numpad. No big deal. Do stepped caps because I like stepped caps. This is a pain in the butt. I think things will be smooth sailing from here on out, except for based on what I've heard, the sound of the palm plate stock just really isn't it, but we will find out. I need to be a little bit more careful because I'm worried that that's not enough. I don't think. I remember I got 110 switches. I think. Which should be pretty close to enough. These switches are popping into this plate pretty well, so that's nice. Even though I could really use a plate fork. I have to like kind of grab a hold of the plate and pull it up a little bit so that it actually snaps in. Am I either going to be short or like real close? I might be real close. I'm really looking forward to using these switches in this board. I bought these switches specifically for this board. I don't know if these will live forever in this or not. This board, depending on if I can get it to sound good or feel good, pretty heavily relies on that foam probably. Depending on if I can get it to sound or feel good, it might be another one of those display boards. I really like my Ramakara, but it's HHKB layout, and I think I've learned that HHKB is not really for me. But Alice and Arisu layouts, though. Are you kidding? Look at this. Look at this. I am literally you see this? About this pin. I'm literally one short. If that isn't how this is going. Now, if I would have used the if I could get the stabilizers to work, and I think I might have to just use like plate mount stabs or something. So I don't think it's gonna work with anything else. These don't look like they are actually seated into the plate. They're not. They are not. I wish I had something like real, like long and flat that I could a little cringe. Sorry. They're not all the way seated to the plate on this side. This is where the plate fork thing would come in handy, but I do not have that. I need something flat. Oh, I could just use the back end of this, maybe? Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Pro gamer moves. That's what we like to call a pro gamer move. This come up. There we go. That is also not. I think that is. I think that's the best we're gonna do. I think so. All right. So we need the top case here. And we are going to do top mount. That is the plan anyway. Top mount is simply just screwing the plate to the top of the case, like this. You also have the option with this board to do a gummy O-ring, which is basically wrapping a gummy O-ring around the outside. That might be too tight here. I want to really wrench these down. I don't know how, because this plate is a little flexible here. Gummy O-ring would be wrapping like a big rubber band sort of around the outside of it, and then it friction mounts on the inside of the case. Which I will do for the sound test stuff when I get to it. It is an interesting way to mount. Is it for me? I don't know. I did it with the Bakken Echo 65 that I did for a commission build a while back. And it was okay. I liked it because you could just like take it out. Like you could take the whole plate assembly and everything out of the case like really quickly. But the downside is like if you end up like if one of your switches pops out of like one of the corner slots, your gummy O-ring can like come in and like it just like pops out. Then you have to disassemble it, and that's really the only downside. Okay, so we've got a piece of silicone in here. So you just do it like that. I've heard a lot of people have really good results with doing polyfill for this board. Top mount polyfill and tape mod. I will, for the sound tests, I will do tape mod for this today. And sort of for the sake of getting it done in a timely manner, because we're at an hour and a half. And I really want this to sort of document the building experience as somebody like, I mean, I've built quite a few keyboards. You wouldn't know based on some of the mistakes I make frequently. But I want this to sort of document the building process that they sort of advertise or sort of like expected you to do. Now obviously there are lots of mods that you can do and things that you can do and change and different switches and different materials and things that you can put inside the case to dampen it or plate foam, all that stuff. They don't include any of that stuff. A lot of boards these days for less money include those things in the box. So I would take plate foam, case foam, all of that stuff. I would take that over a carrying case any day, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's gonna sound hollow, for sure. For sure, it's gonna sound hollow. I think this is our spacebar here. I'm gonna do it the normal way. All right, off to a great start. Yeah. Let me bring up. Just want to see the keyboard built so that I know. Oh, they really want you to do Sangan, huh? They really want you to do that. Oh, interesting. If you Google Freebird TKL right now, I come up. Interesting. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Yes, show me. Okay. I do highly recommend if you're into keyboards, or if you want to get into keyboards, Kinetic Labs. I don't have any sponsorships or anything at this time with anybody, but I really like Kinetic Labs for their keycaps and their lubing supplies. They really do have a good. The keycaps that they do have, they kind of have a bit of like OEM to them. They kind of just seem they appear to be kind of like generic, but I think they've done a really good job of like kitting. So like the all of their sets have like a lot of compatibility with a lot of different layouts, and I think that's super awesome for somebody just getting into the hobby. So if you're looking at getting any keycaps, I would recommend them because they have a few different colors to choose from. Like this is PBT Whale, or sorry, it's not PBT, it's just Polycaps Whale. I've just gotten in the habit of saying PBT everything. Do I have? That's interesting. Okay, we'll figure it out. it's just really nice to have one of their sets, because if you have like a keyboard with a weird layout, like they even support like Alice layouts. They've got the split, they've got spacebar stuff and all sorts of things. So if you're looking at getting like a keycap set, I definitely recommend Kinetic Labs stuff. I don't know. They pretty much just have everything. Like you look at this kit again. It's got pretty much everything you need to fill a whole keyboard. This is our enter key. Very hollow sounding. Doesn't surprise me. Scroll lock. I'm squinting when I could just super zoom in. Scroll lock. What's this one? Hi Thor, welcome to in here. Pause scroll lock. Okay. I got stepped caps, so this guy right here. And backspace. So lots of ticking in the stabilizer, so far not super impressed. I don't think it really has anything to do with the TX stabs as much as it does the board itself. Can't really do anything about it, unfortunately, at this time. I just looked up at the OBS capture, like, for it to tell me where to put the keycap. This is Alt here. This is Tab. Okay, and goes here. So B is ZXCBB. This is here. is Windows over here. F. The fun thing is that when I do get the plate foam, I will have to disassemble it completely. It's like you overcame the hurdles and it's coming along nicely. I mean, it's... I would say technically we're still struggling. It is going to come together and it's going to look nice. But until I really put the time and effort into doing some mods, it's going to be really tough. It's going to be really rough. And that's unfortunately how it's just going to be for now. But I have hope that, you know, with the right mods and things, when that plate foam gets here, that's going to be kind of my saving grace. But yeah, it should turn out good. And by good, I mean fine. Mostly fine. I appreciate the encouragement. L X. Oh, this is function. I could use their actual function key. Cool. Oh, and these switches are too close. Okay. All right. And these are too far away. These are fine. Ah, that's kind of what I was thinking might happen with these. That I needed to like switch them around. Nope, that's wrong. So this goes like this. And this is fine like this? What? What even? Oh, I see. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. This is control. This is Windows. Okay. VC. scroll lock. Getting there. Nope. That's where C goes. T. QWERTY. I-O. And it's down here. P's here. That. U. Right. 1. Oh. Did that wrong. That doesn't go there at all. It goes there. And then our minus. Seven. All right, now I need to figure out print screen. Pause is one of them, right? Yeah, pause, scroll lock. But that's the same key. Insert? We have an insert key somewhere? Maybe? Maybe an insert key? Insert key, maybe? Insert? I'm sure there's one somewhere. But instead we'll do print screen up there. There. Could be delete as well. But we already have a delete, so. Okay. So, we've successfully assembled a keyboard. To some success, right? It is assembled. Now, it is very hollow. I will say the weight of it assembled is kind of nice. There's really no sort of ticking at all, which is like the stabs did a really good job of no ticking, but there is some like rattle. But having this be very hollow, this is the stock experience. There's no, I haven't done any mods to this. Having this be completely stock, that's kind of like what I sort of anticipated. This is being very hollow sounding. And I'm going to show you what that sounds like right now. So I get this mic set up. I'm not gonna do like a proper sound test. I'm just gonna like kind of show you, show you what it sounds like. I think the switches sound great. I don't think it has anything to do with the switches, even though I've not put these in a different board yet. I think that it's, I don't know. I think it is sort of is what it is. Let me have a little plug in here. And I will actually like type with it. This cable, for some reason, is not wanting to give me anything else here. Well, it doesn't help that the spacebar is not working. Is it just not all the way in yet? Nope. I guess I should go through and make sure that all the keys work before I try to type with it. I'm gonna do back upside down spacebar because that feels better to me. Okay, now the backspace works, or space works. Sorry. Does it use VIA? It probably uses VIA, but I'll have to load up the JSON file for that. But we'll do the key tester just to test all the keys. These keys up here appear to not be working. Probably happened when I reassembled the whole thing. Do it well. Yep. These poor tweezers are like really bent up. These were supposed to be my good ones, I think. No. I bent it again. How about third time? There we go. I love whale on it. Actually, yeah, whale's great. Whale looks awesome on pretty much everything. Very versatile. Very versatile set. Right, okay, so I have this in like kind of a weird configuration here. So this is alt. This is probably function. This is win. Oh, good. Also doesn't help that this was bent. Lots of bent pins. Probably the most bent pins. Because it's really hard to, when you don't have like good plate foam. Or, I mean, I don't know. I keep blaming the no plate foam, but plate foam really does help like line things up. I think. Really bent that one up. That is right control. And this would be FN. Or menu. Interesting setup here. That is what is set up by default. So we'll work with it. But I'm just going to give a little typey type here just to yeah, it just needs work. It does need work for sure. Very, very hollow, very, very rattly. I will do an actual sound test here pre-stream. Now that I know all of the keys actually work. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the Numpad 2. I'm going to probably mess around a little bit with that and see if maybe I have some plate mount stabs or something so I can get the actual stabilizers working on that. But that's going to look like this. You know, I could. It'd be kind of silly. I could. I could show you what it looks like totally built. Without the steps. Sounds nice to you? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. This would be enter, right? Look at that. We don't need stabs. Psh. Stabs. Who uses those? Not me. I'm a stabless fool. Boom. Boom. Wobble? What wobble? I don't know what you're talking about. Wobble, never heard of her. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Yeah. Num button? Make it a num button? It's gotta be a blue version, right? Maybe? Oh, that's like not even... What did I do that for? It's not where that goes. All I'm missing is that num button. Which can just come off of this. And go here. And then what goes there? Print screen. Of course. Well, that's what it looks like. We don't need numpads. Or we don't need numpads. We don't need we don't even need the stabilizers. Not even necessary. Unnecessary. Give you a little sound test of the numpad. If I can find my mouse. This is what it sounds like. There it is. That's the sound. That's the sound test of the numpad. Harvey, welcome. Hello. You missed a long stream. Not long. Just a stream that I struggled to put this keyboard together. Okay, so automatically, look, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this appropriately. Look at the, this isn't like a camera trick or anything. Look at the finish difference. Look at the difference in the finish. These products are supposed to go together. Hello? Like, they're totally different. Totally different. Harv, it's been a ride today. I've had a lot of how do they fuck that up? Show it. So basically this keyboard, what happened was that they promised that it would be 6 months, right? Buy the keyboard, you get it in 6 months. I bought the keyboard. I didn't get it in 6 months. I got it in a year. So about 6 months over when they said that they were going to deliver it. One of their issues is that they were having issues with the other colors. So I got the black one. You're just gonna see hair, whatever. I got a black one, so I wasn't too worried about it. Because it's just black, right? And these weren't the ones that were having the issues. And so these are supposed to go together, right? Yeah, a whole ass year. Well, that's kind of normal in the keyboard scene for like a whole year to go by and you get a keyboard. Because it has to get designed, and then the interest check goes up, and then if enough people are interested, then it goes into the buy phase, and then you basically pre-order it, and then it has to be manufactured. And with COVID and everything, even still, actually manufacturing the whole thing, it takes a while, right? I mean, if it's not like a big product that gets put on shelves, and like you're not a big company and it's just like one designer that's putting out this one board to like many people, it makes sense that it takes a long time. And a lot of these boards, like, I mean, this board was not made by a small designer. It was, well, I guess technically it's KeebsForAll, so it's a website. I don't know who designed it, but really, it's a miss for me. The board does not come with all of the different foams and things that like keyboards these days would. Since I mean, I ordered it a year ago, so it's things have sort of evolved quite a bit in a year, as they have in the last 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. So it moves pretty quickly. So what we've got here is sort of a kit that needs a lot of love and a lot of modding to make it good. I designed it. No, I think you could design a really cool keyboard, Harv. I mean, so we do have like this little like lip here, like at the bottom, like it's supposed to kind of like curve over, and that's not too bad. But the finishes are totally different. Like this is like a rougher texture, and this is a lot smoother. Which then this sort of translates to a little bit more glossy, and this is a little bit more matte, and it just looks different. Okay, obviously, like you're not gonna like stare at that, right? You're not gonna like, I mean, I don't know. But if you're really into like having everything be, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, right? But what really bugs me is that the stock experience that you get with this keyboard, and Harvey, you can go back and listen to the sound test because I'm not going to do it again for now. But the stock sound experience with this, it needs so much love. It needs so much. That would bother me so much. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little annoying. But what can you do? Can't really do too much about it. At the end of the day, I will be trying my best to get a sound test out, its own video, whatever. Stock sound with each plate option. So this is the palm plate, and I also have the. I'm really dreading using this plate, because this is FR4. Getting the switches into the plate was really tough, and that's why we went with the palm plate today, because I really wanted to use this one, but it was just, there was no way. So I'll try my best, and then I'll do the gummy O-ring mount as well instead of the top mount, and then maybe do tape mod, and then do like polyfill, stuff like that. So yeah. This is what it looks like all together, though. Just for reference. And I guess I should sort of show, like, you do get cables with it. I don't think these things are very long. Yeah, this is a pretty short. This is like 3 or 4 feet long. I want to try and be like objective as possible, and I try to be positive. Just for the sake, and they use a rubber band and then they use a twist tie for this one. Whatever. I want to try to be positive, but it's really hard with this board. It looks fine. I mean, it's a keyboard, right? But in terms of like, it's just, it's dead. It sounds dead. It sounds like really hollow, and I want to say that it'll grow on me, but I don't think that's the case. But I did order the Stupid Fish foams, so I think that that's really going to help the sound a lot. And that'll also be in the sound test as well. I'm just trying, like, and I kind of like hate that the stream kind of went like kind of crummy today, but I'm going to leave it up because I'm going to leave the stream up today because I think it's really important to showcase what this board is like to build for a new person. So somebody that has no idea what they're doing, or like have watched a few videos and they're like, "Oh, I want a keyboard," orders it a year ago, and then it's like sounds like one of those $20 keyboards made from some unknown brand. It's so it has a lot of potential, but the stock configuration is not good. Let's put it that way, right? It's like I said, I have foams. Like there's a company called Stupid Fish that makes all sorts of like laser cut foams. I think they're laser cut. I don't know. They're all like cut foams that are specific for different keyboards and things. And I imagine they probably do all that stuff to order. Maybe they do it in bulk. I don't know, but they have a lot of different foams and things that you can buy from them that are very specific to specific keyboards. So like most keyboards come with those things now, but I think this was sort of in a time where like it was $225. For $225, this is not worth it. But for $225, you're getting an all aluminum keyboard. And I paid more because I got the Numpad and I got a different plate material, which I think was another like $20 or $30. Comes with stabilizers. So like that was kind of like a value add. But this really doesn't have like a, this is like, I think they're gonna they're gonna hear a lot from a lot of people about this and how it didn't go so well. Because I know that they have other keyboards too. They've got the Freebird 60 and the Freebird 75. And I hope that the Freebird 75 turns out to be a lot better than this. Hope they learned something from this. But this is a miss for me. Especially when I can buy a DIY kit from Acco or literally anybody and have a better sound. Like the Alice, my first Alice board, like, sounds phenomenal. The sound test is up on my channel. It sounds awesome. And that is a lot less than, I mean, it's not an aluminum keyboard, but it's a lot less than $225. I think altogether I spent like $350 on all of this. And for it to not just sort of come together and sound decent is kind of tough to swallow. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. I'll have the sound tests and all of the mods and everything up on the channel so that people can see what it's like. But I'm going to leave this VOD up because I think that I think it's important to like document that this was like wasn't the best, you know? I'll put this little, I think this is how it goes. Put this little guy here. There. A little Animal Crossing fossil. Kind of matches. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go play some more Horizon Zero Dawn because I am currently obsessed. I want to play more. But yeah, I hope that this stream and VOD, I guess the VOD more specifically, finds people and sort of broadcasts this signal that it just didn't hit. This keyboard didn't hit. This one, however, it did. If you haven't seen the sound test from the Bear 65 V2, it is up on my channel right now. Go check it out. It's like a 1-minute video. So the Acco board actually is getting like twice as many views as this board, and this board sounds so good. So good. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Follow me on Twitter, and I think I have an Instagram that I post pictures of things sometimes, and maybe I'll make a post about this. The next board that gets built on this channel is the Zoom 65. Now that board is not going to be disappointing. That board is sort of a prime example of what a board these days should sound like, should feel like, and for the price. I'm excited to get that one in. That should be, I would say, like as early as February and as late as like April, maybe. So we have to worry about sea shipping with that. So it's on its way, but it's going to take a little bit. But anyway, enough rambling. I'll see you later. If you want to see some more content, go check out Meet Mommy on Twitch. She's probably going to be streaming later, if she isn't already. She's not. Oh, her status in Discord is watching Funky HQ build a keyboard. Make sure you go check her out on Twitch. It's Meet Mommy _ now. She made the switch. So, but yeah, I will see everybody later. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Next time it's gonna be better. We're gonna have a better time next time. Okay? I promise. My blood pressure will be a little bit lower. Goodbye. See you later.